So you got that dream. What's your next dream?
Oh, I don't know. I need to find a man.
A dream.
I have no intention of living my life single. I've gone out on dates and I am enjoying meeting people and talking to people. I think it's still polygamy.
Backwards polygamy.
I don't want that though. I'm not very...
Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Sister Wives is one of the longest running series on TLC. Viewers are very well aware that Kody has been crying about his financial condition for a while now. He has complained that he can't pay child support for all his kids. Kody is a father to 18 kids from his 4 wives. He is still with Robyn, but the rest have all left him. The celeb is also fighting with Janelle and Meri for the Coyote Pass property. Janelle and Meri want to sell their share of the property. Kody does not want to do the same. So, they asked him to buy their share. Kody, in response to this, revealed that he has not many. However, in a video shared on Reddit, Kody and Robyn are seen going to a gambling club. This is the 3rd time in a month that the duo has stepped out for gambling. Sister Wives star Kody has been one of the most spiritual people in the Brown family. He has been a big church follower and has imposed several rules on his kids and wives. So, people naturally assumed that he would hold his virginity until marriage. However, Kody shocked everyone when he revealed that he lost his virginity in college. In Sister Wives episode, Kody elaborated that after the incident, he went down a dark road where he regretted his action. He was filled with regret and never shared it with anyone. However, after marriage, he confessed the story to his 2 wives. Only Robyn and Meri know about it. He never told Christine and Janelle about it. He elaborated that Janelle and Christine were intimate with him, but he never felt comfortable sharing the details with them. Sister Wives. Kody and Robyn spend their date night gambling amid financial issues. Kody and Robyn, in the recent episodes of Sister Wives, claimed that they are in financial constraints. The former uses it as an excuse not to pay child support and to pay for the Coyote Pass. However, Redditors have found the duo at a gambling club. Kody and Robyn were seen dressed in black puffer jacket sets as they walked hand in hand to the streets of Vegas. The op also revealed that this was the 3rd time in a month that the duo went gambling. If the duo doesn't have money, then how are they gambling? A person commented, "Oh, gross. I hadn't even thought of how they must think going out in public is doing all of the US a huge favor." They further added, "Ew. Now that you said that, I know to my core that it's true. They need an ego fix, just like it's heroin." Nauseating. The Redditors also shared that Robyn and Kody made a huge issue about their date night. So, this is why they often go out. Another one added that the duo frequently appeared at gambling clubs and spent their money. Another fan added, "Someone should yell out, 'Deadbeat,' see how many times he goes out then." Kody and Robyn's hypocrisy has been lying about their financial condition. Even if they are not doing well, how will they explain their expenditure at the club? Kody and Robyn often have hot dog parties and game nights with their kids and even move to a new home. Only when it comes to this other responsibility does he become poor. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has claimed that he only found out about ex-Janelle Brown's move to North Carolina by accident. "I don't know how to explain this. It was never intended for me to know that Janelle was moving," the TLC star, 56, said in a preview clip of the upcoming episode of Sister Wives Season 19 shared by People on Friday, January 31st. "One of my children, at their admission, slipped up and told me." Kody added that his child, whom he did not name in the clip, asked him, "Please don't repeat that or pretend you never heard it." While Janelle, 55, did not say that she intentionally kept her move from Kody a secret, she did admit that she didn't see a point in telling him. "I didn't tell Kody," the Taeta Farms co-founder, who separated from Kody in December 2022, said in a confessional. "I didn't see any reason to tell him. Our lives are not overlapping in any way. It just didn't really feel like it was any of his business what I was doing." Earlier in the season, fans saw Janelle look at properties in Montana with daughter Maddie Brush-Nay Brown. While looking at one rural home, the certified health coach admitted that she loved how close it was to former sister wife Christine Brown, who split from Kody in November 2021. It's about 5 hours from Christine and her children in the Salt Lake area. So that's really good because that's really the core group of the family, she said, explaining that there's no contact really, with former sister wife Meri Brown or Kody and his last remaining wife, Robyn Brown. I don't really foresee that's going to change much, she added. Janelle did not settle down in Montana, but she and Maddie, 29, along with Maddie's husband, Caleb Brush, did put down permanent roots in North Carolina, the TV personality revealed in December 2024. Not West Virginia but my new home, Janelle wrote on Instagram alongside a video of a vacant plot of land. The clip was set to John Denver's song, Take Me Home, Country Roads. Finally putting down some permanent roots. Doesn't look like much yet but it will. I like the wild feel that it has now and we are planning for many acres to stay that way for the benefit of the wildlife, she continued. Janelle also tagged Ada Farms, the flower farm she founded with Maddie and Caleb, 38. The business shared an update on its progress in a January 22 Instagram post. Clearing the way for Ada Farm, the caption read alongside a video of equipment taking down trees. In our small town, word of mouth is gold, and that's how we found Earl Brock, with Brock's Lot Development. He is the skid steer whisperer and a storyteller extraordinaire. Imagine Barry Corbin with a southern drawl, a tractor, and enough stories to keep you entertained for days. The post continued, Earl rolled onto our land with a big grin and left us with clear space for a garden, chicken coop, and our future home. Not to mention some very happy kids who think watching trees turn to mulch is the greatest show on earth. Ada Farms concluded, he didn't just clear the land, he gave us an afternoon of laughter, knowledge, and the kind of community connection that makes small-town life so special. Here's to Earl, his skid steer, and the first big step in building our dream on Ada Farm, one mulched tree at a time. Season 16 of Sister Wives ended with Kody Brown telling Christine he did not want an intimate with her anymore. Yes, he did not want to end their relationship but that part was off of the table. This was not something Christine could live with and did not want to partake in a half-marriage. Therefore, she packed up all of his stuff and told him she was done. Yet, they had been struggling for about 12 years. Next week, the wives and Kody will reunite for one-on-one interviews on a tell-all exclusive. There, the entire marriage and what went wrong will be broken down including why the intimacy stopped. Kody Brown's struggles with his third wife. Longtime viewers know that Kody was not immediately attracted to Christine. They were eating nachos on one of their first dates and he was quickly turned off. Still, the two were married and went on to have 6 children together. She was a very doting wife and admitted she was much like Robyn is now, obedient. Things all changed over time, especially once the family moved to Vegas. Each wife had their own home and made their own rules. There, she found her voice and was able to assert herself. Kody alleged Christine was threatening to leave him all of the time. Whenever they had an issue, he, in return, would call her names such as, cry baby. Christine admits she knew he was no longer attracted to her but did not think it would come to the point where the intimacy would fully leave. It flashed back to their 2020 anniversary and how it was just a disaster. At that moment, Christine said she would never feel that way again. Kody said she betrayed him by telling people over and over she was leaving, thus killing the intimacy. He told her, married couples were fine with no romance but that would not work for her. She was also ready to move and was not happy anymore. It was heartbreaking but she knew she did not want him in her bed anymore despite him not thinking she was serious. Finally, the tell-all opens up all the wounds that had started to heal. In the preview for the upcoming tell-all, the issue of what led to the marital demise comes up, according to the Hollywood gossip. Christine confirms they are divorced. Then the topic turns to Kody Brown withholding intimacy. He tries to spin it as he did not say they would never be intimate again. However, there were things she had to do to get it back as he mentioned in the season finale. She had to prove her commitment to being a better sister wife and change her behavior. That apparently did not fly with her because she left the family in November of 2021. At least that was when she released her statement. There is no telling how long they have had an intimate free marriage, but she knew he was with his other wives. The only one he certainly was not having intercourse with was Meri. The last few episodes of Sister Wives have been absolutely explosive. The Brown family is in complete turmoil. Unfortunately, the pandemic has really brought to light many deep-rooted family issues festering just under the surface. Now, as 3 of Kody Brown's 4 marriages seem to be ripping apart at the seams, fans wonder where his priorities lie. Does Kody care that his kingdom is crumbling? Did he ever really love any wife besides Robyn? Over the course of the last 2 seasons, we have really watched Kody's marriages to Meri and Christine through their end stages. While Meri and Kody have been in rough straits for some time, the pandemic has really revealed the resentment and anger between Kody and Christine. Of course, Janelle and Christine could not help but laugh at the irony. Here Kody was slamming them for not properly following his strict mandates and protocols. However, it was his unnecessary outsider who brought COVID inside. Luckily, everyone tested negative, but Janelle is later seen self-filming. Both her sons Gabriel and Garrison were positive for the virus. She and her daughter, Savanah, were then awaiting test results. At the same time, Christine shared she and Kody's marriage was truly crumbling. It had been a mess for some time, but now, he admitted he did not want to be intimate with her anymore. He claimed many marriages had no romance in them, but it was over for her. She proceeded to tell him he was not welcomed in her room anymore and packed up all of his stuff. He has nothing with his former first wife Meri aside from a friendship. The pandemic has alienated Kody away from his second wife, Janelle. Though Robyn has been his obedient wife, she did not sign up for monogamy, and that is what she has gotten for a long time. So, what will be revealed at the tell-all and who will dish the most? The wives tell all and Kody gets candid. Next week, the wives and Kody will tell all, but in a new forum. It will be a one-on-one with the host as opposed to the typical couch gathering. Each wife and Kody will be able to speak freely. Who will say what? For starters, Christine confirms she and Kody are divorced, according to the preview. Kody throws out there that he never said they would never be intimate again. However, he had stipulations. Additionally, Meri's affair is brought up. This is in reference to the catfishing incident several years ago. Meri claims if Kody wants to give up, he can, which he all but has. She is the one who is persistent and, quite frankly, desperate by viewers' standards. The other wives chime in on what appears to be the downfall of Kody and Christine's marriage, and she still maintains it was the hardest time of her life. According to Reddit, it appears part 1 will consist of Kody, Christine, and Meri. Kody's excess paranoia about COVID kept the family apart for over a year. That distance took a toll on his wives, but also their children and the entire family dynamic. Unable to accept the fact that he can't control every aspect of his family's lives, the Brown patriarch quickly grew colder and more judgmental of the women in his life. Because the wives refused to accept his over-the-top precautions, Kody withheld his attention and presence from Meri, Christine, and Janelle, as well as his children. Kody Brown's need to assert his dominance cost him at least 2 of his marriages. First with Meri, and now Christine, who announced her decision to divorce Kody in last week's episode. Despite previously having a happy relationship with Janelle, Kody has pushed her to the limit as well. In the past, Janelle has been quite content to give Kody his way. Now, his temper, judgment, and lack of consideration for their children have driven a massive wedge between them as well. Over the last few episodes, the formerly soft-spoken, timid Janelle has begun to rebel against Kody's controlling ways, making choices that put her children and herself ahead of Kody's needs. While the reality husband's first 3 marriages are falling apart, his 4th marriage seems to be holding fast. Prior to the pandemic, Kody would spend time with all of his wives, equally. Now, his newfound love of protocol has left his first 3 wives feeling like single parents. Fortunately for Kody, his 4th wife, Robyn, was willing to conform to all of her husband's persistent demands in order to stay in his good graces. Because he feels that Robyn's home is safer, he spends the majority of his time living with her and her children. Fans notoriously comment on how Kody appears to actually care and be present in regards to his marriage with Robyn compared to the other sister wives. This past season especially, Kody continuously finds reasons to shun and chastise the other women. He expects that as head of the family, he is to be obeyed and respected. Unfortunately, his judgment, harsh words, and lack of affection and consideration for their feelings have created a perfect storm of resentment. Through social media, we know that Meri did eventually move back to Utah, and is happily running her bed and breakfast. At last report, she is still spiritually married to Kody. In that same vein, we watched Christine and Kody Brown's relationship crash and burn. Christine recently made the call to end their marriage. She knew that a loveless relationship would not make her happy. So, after 27 years, Christine decided to put her own happiness ahead of her spiritual marriage. In this week's sneak peek, we see Christine telling producers that she and Kody are divorced. While Janelle hasn't officially left the marriage, we have seen her patience for Kody's ways grow thin. She has voiced in interviews with the camera that she will pick her children before Kody. She is not fond of how he has neglected their relationship. Nor is she pleased with Kody's response to his son's cries for attention. Fans suspect that it will not be long before Janelle follows in Christine's shoes and decides to leave polygamy as well. That just leaves Robyn. Fortunately for Kody, Robyn Brown has only ever wanted to be in a polygamous marriage. It is what she knows and was raised in. It is her idea of a happy life. She has no plans to leave. On more than one occasion she has said that she will inevitably default and cave to whatever Kody wants. Many viewers suspect that this is why she gets so much attention. Her willingness to submit gives Kody more control, something he is sorely lacking in his other 3 marriages. So where does Robyn stand on all this? Kody's 4th wife says she loves her sister wives. According to her, she feels genuine grief for their strained relationships. With Kody, the 43-year-old star is upset that her polygamous family is falling apart. She, however, holds that her loyalty is to her marriage. Robyn says that she will do whatever she can to please him and keep him happy. In the end, theirs might be the only marriage standing after his ego finishes demolishing his other relationships. An all-new one-on-one special of Sister Wives is set to air Sunday night. Tough questions are asked and honest answers are given. Sukanya Krishnan asks some hard questions of Kody Brown and all his wives. She talks to Meri Brown about her lack of intimacy with Kody. Both Kody and Meri have a lot to say. In the one-on-one interviews, Meri Brown confirms that she has not had intimate relations with Kody in more than a decade. Kody also confirmed that his marriage to Meri has been sexless for more than 10 years. People shared a sneak peek of what's to come during these explosive interviews. The interview features a conversation with Meri where Sukanya asks her why she chooses to stay with Kody since there is no intimacy. Meri says, "This is my family, like I don't understand people who think, well just because you don't have this relationship with Kody, why don't you just leave? Because I don't want to." She continued, "It doesn't make sense to me when people ask me that all the time." Many think Meri should follow Christine Brown's lead and leave Kody. However, Meri is close to all of the children, and seemingly has made her choice. When asked why she hasn't followed Christine and left Kody, Meri has a simple answer. She said that she and Christine are just 2 different people with different sets of values. Christine was also asked why she thinks Meri has chosen to stay with Kody despite all their issues and lack of intimacy. Christine said she wasn't sure. She said, "I don't know how she does it." She continued, "I guess she's more fine with it than I am." Kody Brown shared his honest feelings about Meri as well. He is set in his ways that he does not want an intimate relationship with Meri anymore. He says they can be friends but nothing more. Kody said, "There's a point where intimacy is just damaged. It's misleading to have intimacy in a relationship where there is no real safety. I'm not going there." The host clarified with Kody exactly what he meant by asking, "You're telling me that you don't feel safe with Meri?" Kody responded saying, "No. And I never will again. I will be her friend, I will do what I can to protect her. I will build a house for her out on Coyote Pass, but I'm never going to feel safe in an intimate place." Kody also confirms that it was not the catfishing scandal that surrounded Meri in the past that led him to his decision. He said the catfishing scandal just woke him up from a daze. Sukanya asked him if it was enough for Meri to stay committed to the family and only be a friend to him. Kody said, "I don't think that's enough for anybody, but everybody makes their choices." Fans won't want to miss this explosive tell-all by Kody and the Sister Wives. An all-new 3-part tell-all special of Sister Wives will air beginning Sunday. Fans won't want to miss host Sukanya Krishnan interviewing each wife and Kody Brown individually. Secrets will be revealed and true feelings unmasked. What can fans expect on this explosive special? Secrets will be revealed on the Sister Wives Tell-All. This special Sister Wives event will be a first for the family. Each wife and Kody Brown will sit down and spill it all to host Sukanya Krishnan. What will they each say and how will all the wives react? In one clip of a sneak peek, Kody is seen saying that they have many beautiful memories and children. However, he goes on to say that apparently one of the wives does not like polygamy. He thinks that's crap. In another clip, Janelle Brown is seen saying, "Should I respect you? You're dividing the family." Then of course Robyn Brown is crying in part of her interview. She says she doesn't understand how giving up is an option when nobody has even tried. Christine Brown is asked where her relationship stands with Kody presently. She responds, "Kody and I are divorced." Of course, fans know that she and Kody were not legally married, only spiritually bound together. So, there was no official divorce, although it no doubt feels that way to them. Meri Brown also has a lot to share. It is confirmed by both her and Kody that there has been no intimacy in their relationship in more than 10 years. Although she and Kody are just friends at this point, she doesn't understand why everyone always asks her why she hasn't left him. Meri said this is her family and she loves all the children. She has no desire to leave. When compared to Christine, Meri says that she and Christine are two different women with two different sets of values. As for Christine, she can't understand why Meri would stay if Kody said all he wanted was friendship. The subject was brought up to Kody that it seemed Meri did want an intimate relationship with him. He said it will never happen. Kody said he will be her friend, protect her, even build her a house on Coyote Pass, but the romantic part of their relationship is over. He says the catfishing scandal surrounding Meri was not a factor in his decision. However, he did say it all opened his eyes. In a bonus scene shared by TLC on Instagram, Meri Brown opens up about a fun family tradition Robyn created. Meri explained it has become a bit of a tradition for the family after Robyn created it. A tradition the family comes together and partakes in any time they celebrate someone's birthday. What are the details of this tradition Robyn Brown created for the family? What do Christine and Janelle think about the tradition? Turns out, Kody Brown and his wives have this tradition when it comes to birthdays called a birthday toast. Meri explained the family shares something to drink while taking turns toasting the birthday boy or girl. She reassured during her confessional that the drink was never alcoholic because there were always children involved in this tradition. Then, she proceeded to explain how the tradition works. While raising a glass and enjoying drinks together as a family, they go around the room and take turns toasting to the birthday girl or boy. Christine Brown chimed in to explain there were a few simple rules. A toast was intended to be special and positive. So, they were not allowed to say anything negative toward the birthday boy or girl. Robyn Brown created this fun tradition back in 2016 when Ari was born. During the toast, Kody Brown's family drinks what they refer to as mocktails. Mocktails are beverages containing the birthday boy or girl's favorite flavors. Meri Brown admits she absolutely loves the birthday toast tradition because it forces everyone in the family to be present in the moment, and to focus on positive things. Christine Brown admits she absolutely loves the birthday toasts. She agreed it is a great way to celebrate birthdays. Janelle Brown likened the birthday toasts to praising someone. Like Meri and Christine, Janelle also agreed the birthday toasts are an incredible way to celebrate someone. Even Kody Brown chimed in at the end of the clip that the birthday toasts were a great idea on Robyn's part. Robyn Brown didn't speak during a confessional about the birthday toast. But, the clip did include Robyn giving a toast to her daughter Ari. Season 16 of Sister Wives has been very interesting for Kody Brown and his 4 wives. By the end of it, he told Christine he no longer wanted an intimate marriage with her. In return, she let him know he was no longer welcomed in her bedroom. Additionally, she packed up all of his stuff and left it in the basement. For him, he felt all marriages did not need romance. He explained he has seen plenty of marriages that function just fine without intimacy. In fact, Kody has had one with his first wife, Meri, for years. He is married to her, she is not going anywhere, and has made that abundantly clear. During the entire season, Meri was seen grabbing at straws to get attention from her husband. Fans deemed her pathetic and she acknowledged this. However, she does not care what people think. That might all change when the tell-all airs Sunday, January 30th. Kody is not in the best place with some of his wives and he's about to cut Meri even deeper. Kody Brown and Meri's harsh ups and downs. Viewers have seen Kody and Meri's marital ups and downs over the past 12 years. It started out with her being the main legal wife and everyone else spiritual. Furthermore, she was the one who brought Robyn into the family by encouraging Kody to dance with her. That was when the sparks flew and the courting began. Kody and Meri still seemed to have a functional marriage. Their biggest issue seemingly was the fact she had only given him one child, Marride. Yet, it was not for a lack of trying, as Meri struggled with fertility problems. Her relationship with Robyn was so strong, Robyn offered to be a surrogate to their baby. Unfortunately, the relationship began to crumble with Meri seeking love on the internet. It nearly destroyed the family. After that, Kody and Meri's relationship turned into a simple friendship. Last season, she was seen on their 30th wedding anniversary trying to resolve their issues and come back together. He claimed he wanted her to court him, yet he wanted nothing to really do with her anymore. This season, she was grabbing at straws for any attention he would give her. Though he has been clear the marriage is over, she keeps trying. Now it is tell-all time, the first in a handful of seasons, and Kody is not holding back, especially when it comes to Meri. The marriage with Meri. One issue that will be revisited in the tell-all is Meri's affair, which was ultimately her getting catfished online. Fans are so tired of hearing about this incident. Let it go. However, they do want to know Kody's true feelings about his marriage with his former first wife. She is now just a wife, as they divorced in 2014 so he could marry Robyn and legally adopt her 3 kids from a previous marriage. Though he and Meri are just friends, what really led to the breakdown? He says there was a hardness in their marriage, making him wonder why they were even in it. Eventually, they sought counseling, which led him to tell her they were not getting back together. The host asks why he did not just leave Meri. He claims it is a double standard, as the wives are free to leave whenever they choose but he cannot. She then challenges him, saying he has left emotionally. He takes offense to the word abandon, claiming Meri had an affair. Kody alleges she was leaving him, told everyone, but had to backtrack when she was catfished. Meri believes she and Kody Brown had an honest conversation about the incident. She says she was never leaving the family but was just in a very dark place. It was an outlet. That incident was not the defining issue in their marriage, yet it did not help. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.